Hello everyone, welcome back to my space. It's your girl Uwa. Let's make this delicious pot of egusi soup together. As you can see, my pot of egusi is so demure. So let me take you guys along how I made it. So first of all, I brought my pressure pot cooker out. Here is my Maggi and salt. This is my strong chicken and snail, dried snail. So I'm going to be using my pressure pot cooker for the snail and the chicken together, so it will be really fast. Under 15 minutes it's ready. So now it will not be up to 15 minutes, by the way. Now I'm going to add my Maggi cube. I just break in my Maggi cube, add my onions. As you can see, I'm going to add my onions. Now I'm going to sprinkle a pinch of salt. Then I'm going to add water, then cover and set my pressure pot cooker so that it will cook for, I think it was not up to 10 minutes. So now I'm going to blend my tomato, pepper and onions together. I added a little bit of crayfish, which I blended everything together. Then I'm going to on the blender. I'm going to blend it. Now I'm going to move aside and start frying my preparing my egusi soup. I'll first of all pour in my oil into the pot. When the oil is hot, I will add in my onion. I added a lot of onions and I blended a lot of onions as well. Add in my chopped onions, then fry it for a couple of times. Fry. Make sure the onions is properly cooked. Then we now add my blended tomato mix. I added everything inside. Make sure that everything came out from the blender properly. Then I'm going to stir everything together and cover and let it cook. So as you can see, I'm going to be using this dry fish. It's so big, and so now I'm going to measure 2 cups of egusi, and I'm going to blend. I've blended 1 cup before. I'm going to blend another cup. So I check up on my stew base. It's almost there, and now it's time to add in hot water into the dry fish. So I'm going to shake up on my stew base. It's almost ready. Then I added the blended melon. So I added the blended egusi. Sorry guys. Now I'm going to stir and let it cook and stir. You give it time to cook. You just keep stirring so that it will not get burnt. Stir and give it time to cook. Then I just stir again and again, so that it will properly fry. Now this blender, there was a lot of egusi inside, so I had to use water to rest it and pour it inside. So after pouring it inside, I stirred together and cover and let it cook. I came back again and checked on it. As you can see, it's almost getting dried. So now we had my cooked strong chicken and snail together inside at the same time. So the snail was so hard. That was why I had to pre-cook it with the chicken inside my pressure pot cooker. So after adding the meat, I covered and let it cook. Then I came back again. I added my Maggi cube. This is my Maggi cube. This is my salt. I added salt. So after adding the salt and Maggi cube, I'm going to stir together and cover and let it cook. Now it's time for me to add my fish. As you can see, this fish was so much. It was too much for the soup, and it was all over the place inside the soup. So I wish I knew I would have used 2, but I used 3. So the fish overpowered the soup. So I'm going to stir. As you can see, it was so difficult to stir because the pot was too small and the fish was too much. So I had to stir now, and I allow it to cook. I left it for some time to cook, and then I came back after the whole soup. I've cooked everything. I've cooked properly. I came back and I added bitter leaf, my washed bitter leaf inside. As you can see, after adding my washed bitter leaf, I had to turn it and make sure that everything is properly cooked. Everything, all the medes inside is properly cooked, and I cover and let it cook. As you can see, it was really cooking. It was looking nice. It looks nice. Not it was, what am I saying? It looks nice. It looks yummy. It looks demure. So I have to cover, and voila, my egusi soup is ready. My delicious demure egusi soup is ready, guys. Who they shake am? Oh, they shake and this Sunday morning everywhere was setting was. So it's time to eat, guys. So this morning is this Sunday morning is going to be puree and correct egusi soup for me and my family. Hey, can you beat that? Can you beat that? So I had to, serve for us and, settle down and, carry this big head of fish, carry all the chicken, all the medes. Now it's time for us to eat. That is basically it on this video. I'll see you all tomorrow on my next video. Bye bye. Kisses to you all. Good night. Choose.